Toyota Sienna. Come here, let me show y'all something. We was looking for videos for this. We was looking for videos for this problem. How to do the water pump on a 2014 Toyota Sienna. How to do the water pump. Oh, let me welcome y'all to my new shop, first of all. You gonna show the shop off? It ain't done yet, it's still in progress. So, what happened was, my compadre over here was riding around thinking his motor was bad, but it was really just a water pump. So I decided we're gonna do it, but the lifts aren't in yet. So we're doing it like old school, like old fashioned, like back in the day, like how we used to do shit. So, y'all remember me, right? I'm the guy. But let me tell y'all, we was looking for videos on here about how should we do this water pump. What's the best way to do the water pump on a Toyota Sienna 2014? I immediately suggested that we pull the motor out the top, but then upon further inspection, that we realized that the motor was going to have to come out through the bottom. And I'm like, well, I don't got my rack. And the job calls for 9.5 hours. I know that means dropping the motor out. We ain't dropping the motor out. Let me show you. We are, but we ain't. So for everybody looking for a solution, right? This is a time-saving job, a time-saving method. You just drop the fucking cradle and jack the car up. Literally, drop the cradle and jack. Thank you, girl. Drop the. Thank you, girl.
You're welcome.
Drop the cradle and jack the car up. Mind your brake lines. Mind your ABS lines. Mind. Let's see if I can get you in there. Really mind your O2 sensor wires, because they're gonna get real tight. Let's see. Mind your steering shaft. This one was kind of a birch to get out, but I got it. Yeah, make sure you drop the steering shaft. Bumper cover, lower valence. Oh yeah. Mind your ground wire. We broke it. I broke it, but I'll fix it. What else? So there's gonna be a bracket here that you gotta get off. Let me just get into this, because I haven't made a video in a while, so I don't really know how to commentate like I used to. Like I used to. So there's gonna be this bracket here that's bolted up in here. These top bolts here and this one. You want to get that and this one loose before you drop the motor down, or before you drop the cradle. If you don't, you'll have a hard time. Here's as much antifreeze as we spilled. I caught most of it, so we can reuse that. That's good. What else? Was there some more things that we wanted to talk about? I chose to drop the strut down. Oh, look at that rotor. I chose to drop the struts down. That way we don't have to take it. We could take apart the least bolts as we needed to. Also, mind your axle. At this position, we can pop it right back in, so that's no big deal. But just mind it, think about it. When you're putting it back together, make sure you spin it back and forth a bit, so, or like, you know, turn it back and forth a bit so it can work its way back in. It's like 3 big knuckles in there you want them to pop in. Water bypass hose or tube has a rubber bushing or rubber seal on it. You probably want to make sure that your seal is still in good shape before you put that back on. We're going to replace the thermostat, because this is actually going to just change this water pump without replacing the thermostat, but I wasn't going to allow that.
On the spot.
So what else we got in mind? Let's see. Mind your manners. Yeah, mind your manners, because people be worried about a lot of bullshit. Like, why you got a newer shop? Why you got a smaller shop? Because that other shop was busting my motherfucking ass. That shit cost way too much. That shop costs too much, but I like this one. It's way more comfortable. It's quiet too. I'm just trying to think of anything else that I want to tell y'all about on this particular vehicle. It's really easy to drop the cradle on any vehicle, especially a front-wheel drive vehicle. So the best bet for you to do this job is to just drop the cradle down and do the water pump that way. In a nutshell. There's a video online. This guy, he's like, I don't believe in working in tight spaces. Most of the time, you could actually find a remedy where it's not tight if it requires dropping a cradle. This is turned to a 4-hour job, and it was only going to, I mean, it's supposed to be almost 10 hours. So we shaved 6 hours. I think that's 6 hours, right? What's 10 minus 4? That's 6. All right. So, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and put this water pump back on and get it right. Get this done so we can get out of here for the night, because we've been at a whole day's worth of journeys, and I'm truck is tired. But before I get off this video, I just want to say again, 2014 Toyota Sienna water pump. They definitely make it quite difficult to do if you have low experience, but what I did is we just jack stand the cradle, took all the supporting bolts and parts off, and then jacked up the car on both sides though. Jacked up the car on both sides to clear the motor mounts, or I'm sorry, clear the water pump. So there's your tip for this job. Let's see y'all get it done. Let me see this real quick so I can make this thumbnail. Oh, y'all know before I go, I gotta show off my Trans Am, right? Cause I always do. But hey. Where'd you get this water pump? Where you get this pump? Rock Auto. Hit a little too hard. This is what happens when you get a BBL and it don't go right. My baby here, she's ready to rip. Tater chip. Connecting rod on the G8. We're gonna get him right, but this is the new one. This is the new toy. I already started the body work. This is gonna be for the kids to drive. But yo, one more time, welcome to the new shop. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what y'all think. Talk your shit, pop your shit. Get with me.